The Whirligigs are the perfect platform to show these teachers how easy STEAM can be incorporated in their classrooms, because all of the components are just so obvious, not only to adults but to small children as well. You can see on a grand scale how an outside force makes something huge and monumental move. You can see the history of how these Whirligigs connect to North Carolina. It truly is an experience for our teachers, and I think that they almost leave with the mindset that if Vollis Simpson can do it at the beginning of his retirement at 65, then surely we can, and our children can in our classrooms.
So the first person that took me to see these out in Vollis Field was my mom, and she was a high school physics teacher, and so I always see that the physics, the mechanics in these, and the science behind them, as well as the art. And I think that they provide a unique intersection between the two, and that affords us a lot of ways to learn and teach through these. You can teach things like art, you can teach things like science and physics and dance and just any number of disciplines. You can look at these and find ways to inspire and teach others those aspects through this incredible work. I think they are as sort of simple or as complex as you would like to see them, and they allow us to do a lot of interesting things through them.
I think one of the big goals of what we're really wanting to focus on is making sure that we can, as teachers, as educators, really see the connections between the arts and then also the standards that we have to teach, and hoping that the difference that we can make with Kinetic Connections will be not only place-based right here in Wilson, but will be able to spread to other counties and throughout the state and even larger.
I just feel like I've just grasped so much knowledge, and from the facilitators, from my fellow teachers, and just different aspects that I've never thought about before, and just bringing all of that in and being able to go back to my part of the state, Halifax County, and letting my teachers and principals know, okay, this is what I've learned through my PD. I can reflect on it. I can use it in my classroom setting. So it's just a huge takeaway. I feel like I'm really lucky to have been able to be a part of this Kinetic Connections.